Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Trimco number 1217S in a 626 finish. I have one removed from the packaging here so that we can take a look at it. So the 1216S is a applied strike that is intended for a single door, and that's the S portion of the part number. They also have a P version, which would be intended for a pair of doors, a 1217P. Where are you going to use a single applied strike like this? Well, if you have a cased opening frame and you have a door hung on center hung pivots, and therefore there can be no stops applied in that sort of scenario, but you do need some method of preventing the door from swinging back in the wrong direction. So a piece of hardware like this would be typical and common. Very standard to apply this or install this right where a lock set would go. You can also put them up at the header as well if you want to kind of even kick the hardware even further out of eyesight, which is a lot of the time that you're going to see a piece of hardware like this installed is when the client is looking to not have hardware visible. Let's go over the dimensional properties of the angle strike. The 1217S, and there is a link below this video to a document called Template that will allow us to review the dimensional properties of the item. It's 2-inch overall width. Okay, it has an overall depth of 1.5 inches. Has an overall height of 7/8, at least to the metal itself. And that piece of rubber that's in there is riveted down. This is available in lots of different finishes. Being solid brass, they're going to be able to apply every architectural finish to it, really. The brasses, the bronze, the chromes. Being Trimco and the fact that they are a custom manufacturer of hardware, they can really oblige any request for finish. If you wanted antique nickel, well, they can certainly make that on this piece of hardware. Okay, a couple of screws are included in a complementary finish. Now those are not magnetic, so that tells me that these are either brass or stainless. I don't know which they are. So be cautious when you are installing the strike to be sure to properly pre-drill the holes so that you have no possibility of stripping the screws out if they're brass. Being a soft material is the point of saying that. Okay. Nice quality item. There's also a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure that will allow you to review different door stops from Trimco, and the 1217S and the 1217P are both listed there. The primary difference is that the P is going to have 2 individual rubber bumpers rather than one long continuous one. Otherwise, they are the same dimensional properties. And you can sure use the P version on a single door. Wouldn't really be a problem. And vice versa. If you wanted a single continuous piece, you could certainly use this. But generally, you'd have 2 different rubber mounting, stopping points. Okay. The rest of all of the door stops and holders, indeed, from Trimco are there. Very nice, handy resource so that you can review the entire product line available from Trimco when it comes to door stops. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Trimco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Trimco 1217S and a 626 satin chrome finish over solid brass, or any other Trimco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.